Guys, what if I tell you that 50 to 70% of all the accounts on YouTube and social media are in fact fake bot promotional accounts they use to manipulate thousands of people and children to make money out of them, and nobody is talking about this. So let's talk about this today. And what are some of the biggest issues of age of content creation? What happens when you turn content creation into a huge business, just like they did it with sports? They don't organize tournaments anymore, they don't even have actual rankings, so nobody's watching sports and esports anymore, nobody is taking it seriously, right? And it's the same with social media. It's hello guys, today let's talk about the state of social media, state of YouTube. You see, it was my dream to make fun content and maybe make some money out of it, and this was dream of every content creator. And when young people see TikTok, Facebook and all these guys who makes insane money, right, they think to themselves, wow, I wanna be like that too one day. But they don't realize that social media is the biggest business in the world, where only those who abuse bots and promotional accounts to manipulate children, only those guys will make it and make money out of it. Any small content creator has no chance to make it on YouTube. And that's just the sad reality. No matter how much effort you put into videos. I'm not saying my videos are the best, but when you see these guys who get thousands of views, you know.
Ngayong araw
Steven, what, you still sleeping? It's 10 a.m. Get up.
You see, we have one YouTuber here, right? And just look at these comments here. You know, they're all over positive comments. And these are all bots. You see, these comments have thousands of upvotes. But then you check the creation date of these accounts, right? And they're all only few-year-old accounts. You see, you can check the creation date, only 1-year-old account. 2-year-old account. 1-year-old account. 3 years old account. You see, these are all bots and promotional accounts they have been using for years to manipulate viewers and children to make money out of them. This is the sad reality of YouTube. It's not a lowly place where, you know, we could make content and small content creators would get promoted. No, it's all about who can abuse the system the most, who can manipulate more children to make money out of them. You can literally check any Minecraft or any Fortnite video, literally any popular video on YouTube.
This is every possible.
And it's the same story. It's bunch of bots, verified tag abusers and promotional accounts they use to manipulate children and viewers to make money out of them. And YouTube is never addressing this because this makes YouTube seems more popular, all these bots. But anybody who understands social media knows that social media should not be taken seriously because it's too easy to manipulate people with bots. There are whole wars going on. Information wars, censorship, harassment. Bad censorship has caused more grief than any other toxicity out there. And just look how many bots are here. These are all bots. These are literally all bots. It's not like, you know, 60% people, 30% bots. It's literally 50 to 70% of all the accounts you see or comments you see on YouTube are bots. These are all bots. These are all bots with thousands of upvotes. And these are all bots. This is how bad the situation of YouTube actually is. And I'm even afraid to put YouTube in the fucking title because they can just probably delete my channel if they want, you know? If I'm gonna call them too out. It's shame. How can they treat small content creators so poorly? And then you have this guy, you know, who's...
Have you ever heard of
abusing Vertify Tech, right? He has 1 million subscribers, you know? Jesus fucking Christ. He has a lot of views. There are channels who have million subscribers but their videos get 5,000 views. Because YouTube is totally broken. Just look at this, 2-year-old account. 1-year-old account. 1-year-old account. Few years old account. 1-year-old account. You see? Guys, what about if I tell you that 50 to 70% of all the comments I mean, the state of YouTube makes me sick. Every time I come to YouTube, right? I made like 2000 videos, I barely get any views. But then these guys who make countless of bots to manipulate children on social media to make money out of them, these guys gets rewarded, right? Not small content creators who put effort into it. You think YouTube ever suggests our videos? No, they don't. They suggest, they promote these guys who manipulate children on social media to make money out of them. This is the guys YouTube promotes, right? I mean, you can look it at yourself. You can go under literally any popular video and check the creation date of some of these accounts with thousands of upvotes. And you see it's only 1 year old account, right? Oh, shut up. These accounts are usually only few years old. You see, 1 year old. All these are in fact bot. You see, all these are actually fake bot promotional accounts. They used to manipulate children to make money out of them. And YouTube is never addressing this. Or how any small content creator, because of them, has no chance to ever get popular. So, how many bots and promotional accounts is under this shitty video? How many? Let's see. Are these all bots? Is this really... Am I going insane here? Or is the YouTube so fucking broken? Okay, this one seems good. Another 2-year-old account. Okay, this one seems good. Yeah, only 2 years old. Only 1 year old. You see, 50% of all the accounts on YouTube are actually fake. And why would anybody take YouTube seriously when they don't address this? You know? And they always post these pretentious caring comments. So that when children sees these videos with these comments, they think, wow, such a good community, right? I'm gonna support this guy. But they are all scammers. They're all scammers who use bots to manipulate social media. Every big YouTuber you see, he's been doing this for years. And only way how you can actually spot them is if you check the creation date of these accounts. So, and because people have been doing this for years, it's almost impossible. You see, when I was young, you know, we always had this dream, you know, to make a fun content, you know, making something fun, and then maybe make some money out of it, right? And this was the dream for everybody who was, you know, content creator. I put years of effort into my videos. But because I'm not abusing bots, because I'm not abusing Vertify tech, I will never get any views or, you know, because this is how YouTube is designed. It's just a huge business. It's rewarding those who abuse and manipulate thousands of children just to make money out of them. Right? All big YouTubers you see are in fact scammers. You see, there are channels with millions of subscribers, but their videos only get 10,000 views because they have been abusing either Vertify tech, bots, promotional accounts for years now. One of the biggest problems of YouTube is that any small content creator has no chance to make it. Because you have to abuse the system, you have to make countless of bots and promotional accounts and manipulate thousands of people and children on YouTube if you actually wanna make it. That's how bad the situation actually is. Because you can literally check almost any popular video and they have been doing this for years, right? They always go around their popular videos, they usually post these pretentious caring comments, right? But then, you see, some of these comments here have thousands of upvotes, but then you open some of these accounts and they're usually only few years old, right? You see, this account is only 1 year old, right? You see, this account is also only 1 year old. So it's all about that, you know. Hello guys and welcome to the age of content creation. Now, not only are we living in the age of information, but this is also age of content creation, where we turn content creation into a huge business. Most people, especially young people, don't realize that social media is the biggest business in the world. And they use all the tricks they can to manipulate you and make money out of you. Literally every big YouTuber you see has been manipulating social media for years. Let me show you how they do it. You see, you can literally check any popular video and check the most liked comments, and then open them and check the creation date of some of these accounts, okay? Some of these comments here have thousands of upvotes, right? But then you check the creation date of some of these accounts, right? And they're only 1 or 2 years old. You see? So all 50 to 70% of all the comments on YouTube you see are actually in fact bots and promotional accounts. That's how bad the situation actually is. So they use multiple accounts to like their comments, to push them to the top. They even heart their own comments, right? These are actually in fact all fake bot promotional accounts they use to manipulate thousands of people and to make money out of thousands of children. That's how they do it. You know, it's not about, I mean, yeah, they make it look legit by making a good content, right? This is how they do it. But they never tell you how they have been using and manipulating social media for years. Literally every big YouTuber you see has been doing that. I mean, just look at this. You can just check it out for yourself. Let's open some of these top liked comments here who have thousands of upvotes, right? And then you can check the creation date of these accounts, 1 year old. You see? Few years old. 1 year old account, you see? 2 years old account. You know, on these accounts are only few years old, so there is a high possibility most of these accounts here are actually fake bot promotional accounts. So this is why you should never trust YouTube, you should never trust social media, because it's all fake. People have no idea how bad the situation actually is. Almost on every video you see on YouTube, it's 50% bots at this point. That's how bad it is. And anybody, any small content creator. Hello guys, and welcome to the age of content creation and social media manipulation. You know, a lot of young people, when they see, you know, YouTube and social media, they see so much opportunity, right? But they don't realize that hello. Hello. Guys, what about... Guys, did you know that 50 to 70% of all the comments you see on YouTube are in fact fake bot and promotional accounts? That's how bad the situation actually got over the few years. And the situation is actually so bad that that you have no chance to make it as a content creator if you don't abuse the system with countless of bots and promotional accounts. You see, these comments have thousands of upvotes. Of course, they're all positive comments, so they can manipulate children to watch their videos and give them more money, right? But you can check the creation date of some of these accounts with thousands of upvotes, right? And that's how they do it. And all these accounts are fake. These are all bots or promotional accounts. 2-year-old account, right? 1-year-old account, few-year-old account. All these accounts are usually 1 to 2 year old. They use, you know, to manipulate. It's a disgrace. I'm sick of YouTube. Like, I put years of my life into videos to try to get any views, but I get 0 views. Meanwhile, these guys who abuse bots to manipulate children, these guys get thousands of views, right? This is the state of YouTube. And that's why, in my opinion, YouTube has no future. Why would take anybody YouTube seriously when 50 to 70% of all the accounts and comments you see there are bots and promotional accounts? How is this allowed? How is this manipulation of children allowed? Right? How is this allowed? No idea. It's shame.